Hi guys, welcome back to Tech Tutorial. Today we're going to talk about how to create a calendar in Monday.com. It's a step-by-step guide to follow easily, so don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Let's dive right in. Now in today's video, we will be focusing on creating or showing you how you could utilize calendar in your Monday.com work management or any version in fact. So the calendar will be the main preview or the main appearance that we are going to go for. So to get your calendar, simply open your board over here just like what we are seeing right now. And to get started, simply click on Add View. When you click on Add View, calendar will be available here for us. Now, of course, table, Gantt chart, Kanban, and other forms of views over here will also be available for you. But the main one will be our calendar over here. So as you can see, when you first create it, you can simply name it whatever you want, but our default name is calendar. So this is our calendar right now. This is what it looks like. So you could easily add and do different projects on calendar. You could move different projects just like this. And you could also add like new projects in this section over here where you could simply click on new project and you could enter the information that you need, such as the group, when this is due, and the owner's status, all of those things. Now, utilizing calendar in itself only can be a bit difficult or can be time consuming if you're just going to utilize calendar as it is. In my opinion, it is more efficient if you use the main table over here to manage your different tasks, your different project, or whatever you're using Monday.com for. What I suggest is that you do it on this main table first, and then for the sake of previewing it or organization, you could simply view it in the calendar to help you visualize when you need it to do as well, when you need it to be finished. So actually, let's explore our calendar section over here first, and then I'll explain what you could do in the main table later on. So with the quick preview that I just showed you earlier, we showed you that you could easily create a project by simply clicking on new project over here. So let's name it calendar project just like this. Now currently there is no group, or rather there is a group which is this month and another month, next month, as you can see here. So this group can be created over here in the main table. As you can see, we have this month and next month. To be able to create a new group, simply select this option, add new group over here below. So if you click on add new group like that, then let's name it calendar group for now so that you could identify it easily, just like that. And if you go to calendar and click on new project again, as you can see, calendar group will now appear. So let's name this calendar project. Now the owner, you could set it up as yourself or your team member, whoever you would like to assign it to. The status here, as you can see, you can select the status of this specific project. Let's say working on it. Now the color of the working on it or the status will determine what it would look like. As you can see here, there are some indication of the colors of the specific project. And then you could set up like a date over here on when this is due. So for example, let's have it as due on January 5th. So click on create project. And as you can see, the calendar project will now appear in the month of January 2024. And it is on Friday, which is January 5th, as you can see here. Now you will be able to see like a legend over here, which will allow you to identify what the color mean. You have green as done, red as stuck, and yellow as working on it. You could move around between months by selecting this arrow icon over here, just like that. And you could view or modify the way you are viewing it by clicking on week. You could view it by week as well, as you can see here. Viewing it by week will allow you to view it by day and the specific time over here, as you can see. You could drag this to whatever time you want. For example, it is currently on the 5th of Friday or the 5th of January, and you want it specifically on like 11 p.m. So you could drag it to 11 p.m. over here, just like that. Now, the deadline for this is 11 p.m. just like that. And you can also view it by day, which should allow you to view it the same way. As you can see, it's currently in 11. As you can see, I dragged and dropped it earlier. But that is how you will be able to view it by day. Then you can move around with the icon, similarly with what we did earlier. Now, I prefer the month, but if you want to be specific, like the specific time and date, all of those stuff, you can simply view it by the week or by the day. Now, if you want to change the specific day of the deadline of this, for example, you change your mind, you want the deadline to be on Tuesday, the 2nd of January, so you can simply drag and drop it just like that. And you can also use filters over here. There's a lot of filters. You can filter it by group, by name, by owner, by status, due date, and many more. You can also search, as you can see here, and there's also widgets that you could add, such as charts, numbers, battery, Gantt chart, files gallery, apps, and more widgets, which will allow you to enhance your experience in Monday.com even more. So let's go back here in the main table and let me explain it. Everything in the main table will always appear in the calendar section over here. And everything inside the main table, you are also able to view it in the calendar. So let's view our December over here. I have project 1. This is a project deadline or due on the specific day of 22. So let's view our 22 over here, 22nd, there we go. So you will be able to see the group over here. Now, in this section, you won't be able to see the specific task within the group, but if you want to view the specific task, that is something you will have to look over here, as you can see, like this month over here. But you will still be able to see it. But as you can see, you will be able to see the group type over here. So it's very simple. It's not something you're going to get lost with utilizing. It's very straightforward and very easy to identify and use. So it's not going to give you a hard time. So what I did right now is I made it smaller. So if you want to add different views over here or other widgets, it will make it easier for you to make it all fit in this section. So if you want it to be full size again, you can simply click on full size, or you could dock it as well. Because calendar is technically a widget as well, so you could add other widgets to preview if you want. Now for more details, do it on the main table over here. You could add status like due dates. You could add numbers over here as well, or drop downs. It all depends on your preference. Then you could create a label over here. Let's say tight on budget, something like that. Then you can click on apply, create another one. Then let's say good condition, something like that. And as you can see, titled budget is now available over here. If you view it in the calendar, you add new project, the drop down will now appear over here. So whatever view that you add over here on the main table will also appear in the calendar. So over here. So that's basically it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.